Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul, and Pepper is here too.
Hello.
Yes, indeed. I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. And let's see, it being Friday, we are also here to go through the cards that Pepper has prepared of over the course of the week. So yeah, I am Maui Paul, and yeah, we are here to say some good stuff about us. Anyways, I want to say thanks so much to everybody for being here. Good morning, Dan, coming in from Buford. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Lauren. Wonderful to see everybody today. Pepper's put up a question of the day, which is what went well this week. And I know I had a great week. Christmas on Wednesday, and a whole bunch of other holidays and holiday parties and whatnot. But let's see here. So Shauna says, had the best Christmas ever. Really beautiful and magical energy. I love it. Dan said, settled the estate of Stacy's parents. Everything done after a year and a half. How
That's
wonderful!
awesome.
That is awesome. Congratulations. I know that's a big chunk of work and responsibility that is off your plate. Yeah, meeting your children, your grandchildren, and your great grandchildren. Oh my goodness, Dan, that's got to be a cool feeling. Good morning, Susan. Wonderful to see you here today. I had all kinds of good stuff that happened this week, but I think that really the highlight of my week was the 25th and the 26th. I mean, I had the best Christmas that I've had in a very long time.
It was
Uh,
pretty awesome.
I just spent all day with people that I love and care about, and it was just such a cool thing. And so I went from one party to another party, and just and then to a third party, and all of them were just full of people that I love and care about and think are awesome. And yeah, it was really really cool. So I had a wonderful holiday. Yeah. So let's see here. So yeah. So let's get to it and see what kind of fun stuff. Susan says she had a great holiday, Christmas with a friend, went from house to house celebrating, lit the candles for Hanukkah, went to a community menorah lighting at Halcyon. Oh, that's super cool stuff.
Mhm.
I'm glad, and also continued to be a happy Hanukkah, Susan. I know it's still going on. Anyways, so let's take a look and see what kind of a card that Pepper has chosen for this Friday, or not just chosen, but intentionally created. Since I have her intentionally creating stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do the same thing that we do every week morning at 9 a.m. I'm gonna pull this card off the deck. I'm gonna ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are gonna respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do this, we are building into our own lives. We are switching up our own perceptions, and ultimately giving ourselves the tools that we need to live an amazing life. So let's have some fun. Let's pull a card off the top and say that today I am beloved. I am beloved.
You
My,
are beloved.
man, my essence is treasured and valued. So I am beloved. My essence is treasured and valued. Are you beloved?
I am beloved. My essence is treasured and valued, and so is yours.
Ah, yes, indeed, you are
All those
beloved.
people in there.
Your essence is treasured and valued. Love this card. I am going to write this down on in the comments. I encourage you to do this same thing. As I say that I am beloved, my essence is treasured and valued. Ah, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are all beloved people. Being beloved is ultimately a word that describes how other people see us. It also is a word that we can use to describe how we see ourselves. Ultimately, being beloved is right there in the word. It's be loved. Somebody loves you. Well, I love you, so we know that you are beloved. And love is one of those just really interesting things where people have different ideas as to what it really even means. But I believe that love is a verb. Love is an action word. Love is how we respond to other people, and love is how other people respond to us. I mean, love could definitely be a chemical soup of feelings, but really, that's sort of a very superficial kind of it. In the end, love is how we act toward each other. It is how we behave when we see each other, how we behave when we know each other. Love is all about the love is all about the actions that we are able to give and receive, and ultimately, if an action has eternal consequences, consequences that leave ripples not just through our lives but also through the lives of everybody that we will ever meet, that is a loving action. In fact, I believe that all of the actions that we have toward each other are ultimately ones that have a ripple effect. And the answer, or the question we have to ask ourselves is, what kind of a ripple are we leaving in this world? Are we making other people's lives better just by being in them, or are we making other people's lives worse just by being in them? And in the end, we get to choose, and also we get to choose the kind of people that we hang around with. And over the course of my life, I've recognized that there are some people that really build into me, and that I feel loved when I'm around them, and I just maximize my time with these people. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. And it wasn't always this way with me. With me, I find that I don't know, when I was younger, I must have really liked drama in my life because I hung around with folks that brought that drama, that brought like inconsistency, that treated me in ways that I did not feel was particularly loving. And not everybody, but just like there were just certain people in my life, in the artist's way. Julia Cameron calls these people crazy makers. She said that there are certain folks that are just constantly making crazy in our lives, and then when we recognize that these crazy makers exist, then we can start to distance ourselves and eventually cut them out of our lives because of all the crazy that they bring into our lives. In the end, we are beloved because somebody loves us, and they love us not because of what we can do for them, but because of who we are, our essence. And so, when our essence is as treasured and valued as the presents that we might find during the holiday season, we know that person and those people that love us, that these are more people that we want to uh, spend more time around. So I am beloved, and you are beloved as well. I love you, and that's how you can tell that you are beloved. And I know that you guys love me as well, which is so cool.
Mhm.
And yeah, I feel beloved. I feel beloved when I am with you. So I let's go through the cards for the week, and let's see what kind of theme and messaging that Pepper has come for or provided for us this week. Of course, we started the week. Let's see here. All right, so it looks like, let's see. All right, so it looks like we started the week by affirming that we are whimsical, that we approach life with joy and wonder, and we do. And hey, good morning, Josiah. Good morning, Teddy. Wonderful to see you guys here today. Hey, and Jatan as well. Wonderful to see you here too, Jatan.
We have quite the crowd
We
today.
do. We have quite the crowd of awesome people. We certainly do. Um, yeah, so we started the week by affirming that we are whimsical, that we approach life with joy and wonder. And as we do that, it allows us to be genuine, to remain true to our authentic selves. And, that when we are true to our authentic selves, it makes us charming. So we affirm that we are charming, that our genuine nature attracts and delights. Um, of course, when we are able to be that charming person, when we are genuine people, when we are when we are whimsical people who enjoy what life has to offer for us, it allows us to be bright, to illuminate the way forward for ourselves and to others, which ultimately makes it so much easier for us to be loved. And indeed, we are beloved people. All this stuff leads us to the undeniable fact that we are awesome. So let's celebrate our inherent value and worth, and know that because we are here right now, that we have the ability to manifest change. We have the ability to do something different. We have the ability to live a totally different life just because we choose it. And so let's make sure that as we go through our lives, we recognize that we are beloved, and that the folks around us really do love us, and that we are able to manifest this belovedness in others also, because when as we love the people around us, then they get to be beloved too. All right. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Awesome Saturday service coming around the pike again. So I'll see you guys at 11 a.m. tomorrow, and then 9 a.m. on Monday. If you, we'll have another set of cards. I'll have Pepper come up with another week of cards for us, and and some accompanying images. So ought to be a lot of fun. Next week we're gonna have New Year's, and New Year's is a time when so many people do so many like resolutions, like deciding to change rapidly or to change life completely. Not Of course, the most popular thing for to happen to a New Year's resolution is for us to ignore it about a week into New Year's. But I think that the way that we do things is a lot different than that, and certainly has much more ability to create positive change. Because what we're doing is, we are reaffirming every single day these wonderful things about ourselves. For us, change doesn't happen but once a year. It happens every single day, every morning, in every moment that we are alive. And ultimately, I think that's a much better way of going about it. All right. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Until then, I love you. I appreciate you. I care about you. I think that you are awesome. And yeah, I will chat with you tomorrow at 11 at the Awesome Saturday service. And then on Monday at 9 a.m., we will have more of these. Until then, your daily reminder that you are beloved. I love you. I care about you. I think that you're amazing. And my life is better because you are in it. So I'll talk to y'all tomorrow at 11. Until then, aloha from paradise.